Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be messages from your higher self. We're going to see what your higher self has to say to you in terms of basically giving you guidance if you are having a difficulty kind of looking at the bigger picture in terms of your situation. And hopefully this reading gives you that clarity. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, if you'd like a personal, check out the description box. All right, Virgos, messages from their higher self. Virgos, what are the messages from their higher self? Ooh. All right. So first card we have activated earth. It says power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So the first thing that I will say is you guys do need to make sure you're taking some time to really surround yourself with, for one, some beautiful surroundings, whether this is like literally going outside into nature and taking it all in, possibly even going to the beach and doing some sort of like cleansing in the beach water. This is also you beyond that, like surrounding yourself with beautiful places. This is you needing to also trust where your path is leading you. Because for some of you, you could have moments of second guessing yourself. And again, the unknown is pretty scary, especially when things are kind of shaky now and there may be a level of confusion in the now. But this is a call to action to make sure that you're not really second guessing yourself in terms of the work that you're trying to do, or even the work that the universe is trying to do overall for your situation. Just keep moving. When you're taking the time to like second guess and overthink and think too hard about things, it almost makes it hard for you to even be in the now and also progress because you're so caught up in the unexpected. But the next card that we have double mission. It says light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. And for a lot of you, this is the energy of you guys having a double mission where like you being a nurse or you being a tarot reader or you being an astrologist or you literally being a light worker is a double mission. You're walking your path and you're also helping other people along that path. And you're serving a double mission. You're literally expressing the universe's gifts through you and also helping people at the same time. All right. Okay, I like that card too. I like that eyeshadow girl. No, let me stop. We also have the blue flame. It says spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So this is literally like some of you guys waking up out of nowhere. Some of you may literally still be in the process of learning about your spirituality and learning more day in and day out. And things may be very confusing for you. I kind of remember when I was on my beginning stage of my spiritual journey and how confusing it was. Like learning all these new things, all these new words, and like looking at things from like this different perspective, and just the overwhelming amount of information there is to learn when it comes to, you know, being on a spiritual journey. But understand, take your time in terms of you getting to know yourself in that way, and understand that this was the perfect time for you to awaken, even though it may have felt like it was like random and way late into your life. Some of you guys are like in your 30s and you're like, well, why did I just not awaken to my spiritual journey? Because it was time. It was time. Maybe you weren't at a capacity when you were younger to be able to understand things. We also have cracked open. It says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Ooh, I love this card. Okay. So cracked open, this is like literally hitting rock bottom. Like some of you have literally hit rock bottom emotionally, physically, financially. in some area in your life or just overall in your life. But understand when you hit rock bottom, this is like the perfect time to create. Like real alchemists get excited when they hit their lowest point. I know you guys are like, what are you talking about? Alchemy is the practice of literally turning negative situations into something that works for you, turning lead into gold. So whenever you hit rock bottom, understand the only way you can go is up. Like it's simple math. Like the stock market, when it goes down, it goes back up. So that's life. It's a natural ebb and flow of ups and downs. And nobody's life is just straight up. Okay, if that's the case, you're still going to experience downs because nothing in life is perfect. So with this, understand if you are feeling like you're at rock bottom, this is an opportunity to now create new circumstances for yourself. If you don't have a job, perfect. Now it's time to go after the job you truly wanted, because some of y'all were settling for jobs you weren't even happy in anyways. You just got out of a bad relationship. Okay, good. You just got out of a bad relationship. Now you can go attract the person who's more in alignment with you. Okay, it's all about your perspective and whether or not you're going to just allow yourself to be at rock bottom forever. Okay, the point is to accept the fact that you've hit rock bottom and now do something about it. Not sulk over the fact that you're at rock bottom. Okay, that just keeps you there longer. We have I'm Rama. It says, and these cards are old, so excuse the makeup. Oh my God. Where are you being called to journey to? And this is you guys needing to have a real moment with yourself at some point where you ask yourself, like, okay, what do I see for myself in the future? Where do I see myself in the next year? Then after you think about that and you write it down. Where do you see yourself in the next year? Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years? Then a bigger jump. Where do you see yourself in the next 7 years? Really look at that and then write down some steps or some ways that you can get there. Little things that you can do day by day to get there. But you need to first figure out like where you would like to see yourself. And we have Lumeria. It says, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. So this is you also needing to understand that things are unfolding right now. I kind of said this for another zodiac sign. Things are unfolding for you right now. Just because you can't physically see these changes happening, they're happening. Just look at where you were a year ago and where you're at now and see how many changes have literally happened. Like a good example of this would be like kind of like with like actual earth. When plants and stuff are growing, like you don't see it with your physical eye, like a tree growing. You don't see like the branches just sprouting and stuff, but it's happening. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you did enjoy. If you did, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description box if you would like a personal, and I will talk to you in the next one.